Hey, I hope you're well. So this video is for business leaders to talk about external cyber security risks. It is a bit technical, but there's a particularly good reason that I've taken it in this direction, because I think a lot of business leaders think hacking is really difficult, it's really technically challenging. You need specialist skills with many years of experience, and I want to show you how trivially easy it is to hack into a system. Now, obviously, hacking is illegal. Don't do it. I've taken this as far as I'm prepared to do within the certainly well within the boundaries of the law, as far as I'm concerned. If you don't own the system, do not start attacking it. Okay. What I did, I was on a bus recently, a few days ago, and I noticed that rather than displaying information about the bus routes and stuff, the stuff it usually displays, it had an error message. So I took a photo of the error message. Just glanced at it later, and I noticed something quite strange. We'll come to that in a minute. I plugged it into ChatGPT and said, I want to ensure our bus notifications are secure. Do you have any tips? Now, one of the things you can do with AI is if you said, how do I hack into the system? It'll go, no, you can't do that. If you ask it a question about how to keep it secure, it will happily tell you, just break down the problem. But what's quite interesting, if we scroll down this a bit more, I'd already spotted this myself. The system is running Pro FTP. There could be a few reasons for this. Maybe it's just like a backup system. So if the system dies, it fails over to the system. But what it showed me was that the system hadn't been designed with security in mind. The fact it could fail over to something that's FTP really shouldn't be used anymore. It is also running DHCP server, I noticed. So again, I'm thinking this is an out-of-the-box, chuck it in and run installation, because they've got no thoughts around security. And AI quite happily tells you FTP is in plain text, it's not encrypted, anyone could access it. You can run these commands to check if it's secure. I don't need to do this because it's not my system. I'm not going to touch it. All I've done is taken a photo. Okay. It's running Apache, which is that web server, so you can host websites, which is probably how it displays the passenger information. It says how to harden it. Design it with security in mind. This is what you need to be doing. Can you guess what version of Linux this is running? Now, the reason I asked this question was because I was fairly certain this was really, really old operating system. And it says, it looks like Debian or Ubuntu style. Yeah. So about 2011. Bear in mind, it's now 2025. Yeah. Okay. So how long ago was that? 9, 10, 11, 12 years. Yeah. You remember I put all these videos recently on the onslaught of Windows 10, which came out, 6 years ago. So people keep commenting on videos, we should use Linux. Like, none of you are going to support it like this. You shouldn't. This is ridiculous. We shouldn't be using such old systems. Here you go. So it's Ubuntu or Debian 3.00. So March 2010. Yes, and tells you how you could run the command if you had access. Now, why does this matter? Well, who cares if someone changes the messages on the bus system? It's just like, well, you don't know what other systems this connects to. Possibly you could attack other systems by gaining access to the system. I very much strongly suspect that anybody could very, very easily access this system and change the messages on the buses. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to suggest you do that. But the point is that they are publicizing to the world that they don't care about security. They don't care about the safety of the data that they have on their customers. Now, I've got a tool you can use, Secure My Emails. Check it out, securemyemails.com. And this will check your email configuration records to see if you're shouting out to the world, hey, come and hack us. We're really insecure. We don't care about security. So I just thought it was really interesting to show you that with zero technical knowledge, you could find that these systems are vulnerable. And then you could easily ask AI how to hack into these systems. Don't do it. It's illegal, as I mentioned. But the point is that if you think for 1 minute the hackers aren't going to be able to exploit these things, you're sorely naive. There are thousands upon thousands of exploitable vulnerabilities for these 11-year out-of-date systems. You need your systems to be up to date, secure, firewalled, and properly designed and configured. This system should not be running FTP, should not be running DHCP probably. It's simply just displaying information. It should be a hardened, lockdown system. Now, it may be that they don't have a problem and this is quite well designed, but I don't think so. So that's all for today. If you've got any thoughts or ideas, let me know in the comments. But as I say, the point of this video is to get business leaders really to think about how they're keeping their data secure by not running obsolete equipment. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Speak to you soon.